happy day. Myself from Wonder World Montessori School, Sanjeevani Nagar, Jabalpur, going to take social science for basically primary classes, and this is my 15th video in science, social science, and this is towards freedom. India has always been famous for spices, textiles, jewelry and pearls. The Arabs were among the first to come to India for trade, and then the Britishers emerged. And they became very powerful and started ruling India with East India Company. So if you like my video, kindly subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. The channel is Wonder World Montessori School, Jabalpur, Sanjeevani Nagar. So let's begin. Now the first slide which we see is discontent among Indians. Once the Britishers were firmly established in India, they exploited the farmers, traders, craftsmen and the rulers of local kingdoms. The farmers were made to pay heavy taxes, even during floods and droughts. The farmer had to pay their shares of taxes. They were forced to grow indigo only. It is a dye plant, नील जिसे हम हिंदी में कहते हैं, and cotton. They were bought at very low prices and sold at very high prices in England. Cheaper milk cloth was imported into India from England. As a result, the handloom industries had to suffer. The Britishers did not allow Indians to open mills and factories, and due to this, there was revolt against the Britishers. The Indian rulers were not very happy with that. So, and the revolt on the map you can see the main centers of the revolt in 1857. So, let's read the revolt. The great people in the revolt against the Britishers were Tatya Tope, Rani Lakshmi Bai and Begum Hazrat Mahal and Bahadur Shah Zafar. So, now let's read about the treaty. Now, what about the war in 1857, I'm so sorry, in 1857. There was a major revolt which broke out against the Britishers. This was the first war of independence, although also called the Sepoy Mutiny or the Great Revolt of 1857. It was an important event in struggle of India. The revolt was started by the Indian soldiers serving in the British Army in India. A new rifle called Enfield had been introduced into India. The rumor spreaded that the grease used in the bullets were made up of fat of cows and pigs. Soldier had to bite the greased wrapper of the bullet before loading into the rifle, and this was against the religion of or sentiments of Hindu. They refused to do this. The revolt started at Meerut and soon spread to large parts of our country, and everybody knows the revolt was led by Nana Sahib and Tatya Tope at Kanpur, Rani Lakshmi Bai at Jhansi and Begum Hazrat Mahal at Awadh. Now let's see what were the results after the revolt. The Britishers suppressed the first war of independence. Many factors were responsible for failure of the revolt. It did not spread to all parts of India, and Indian soldiers did not have sufficient money and good weapons. The revolt was not organized properly. After the revolt was suppressed, many Indians were either killed or put into prison. The rule of the East India Company ended in 1858. The administration of India was taken over by government of England. However, the Indian princes were allowed to rule over their territories. Britishers always had divide and rule, and social and religious reformers. There were many great Indians who had, like Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar and Debendranath Tagore. They were active during the period of wars, and there was rise of nationalism. Educated India realized that the British wanted to keep India poor and backward. This realization united the people of India. Slowly the feeling of unity and nationalism grew stronger and stronger, and the Indian National Congress was formed by an Englishman called Ellen Octavian Hume. Its first session was held at Mumbai. It was attended by 72 delegates from all over India. Thereafter, the Congress met, and the Britishers started working against the Britishers. With this, thank you very much, and now bye, take care.